Domestic and family violence has an impact on Queenslanders every day. Over the past decade, Queensland has implemented substantial legislative and system reforms to prevent domestic and family violence, to enhance protection for victim survivors, and to strengthen perpetrator accountability. The Queensland Sentencing Advisory Council's latest report, The Tangled Web, examining domestic and family violence sentencing reforms, presents the findings of our review into how two key sentencing reforms have influenced outcomes and practices in DFV-related matters before the courts. As part of our review, we examined the increase in the maximum penalties for contravening a domestic violence order and the introduction of domestic violence as an aggravating factor in sentencing.
After more than 12 months of research, data analysis and consultation, the Council found sentencing practices have moved towards treating domestic and family violence-related offending as more serious. We saw a greater use of custodial and supervised orders for the offence of contravention of a domestic violence order. A prison term is generally the most common penalty for the offence of aggravated contravention of a domestic violence order. Monetary penalties remain the most common penalty for the offence of non-aggravated contravention of a domestic violence order. Domestic violence-related offences in both the magistrates and higher courts were more likely to attract custodial penalties and longer median custodial sentences than comparable non-domestic violence offences. This included non-physical violence offences such as unlawful stalking, willful damage, threatening violence, and attempting to pervert justice. These trends cannot be directly attributed to these reforms alone. They coincide with multiple other significant changes introduced in response to domestic violence, adding to the complexity of the review the Council has undertaken.
The Tangled Web report makes two recommendations to strengthen the evidence base to help focus sentencing reform, including the fulsome recording of time spent in pre-sentence custody, to improve transparency, and the development of standardised, linked criminal justice data sets to support evaluation and research. These recommendations are intended to improve how Queensland sentencing reforms work in practice, contributing to safer outcomes for victim survivors and supporting clear, consistent and well-informed decision-making across systems.